Howdy folks, and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4 with the with the World Ablaze mod. Oh my god, I've been playing Total War mod for so long that now I got used to the introduction. So I'm finally back, and I apologize for not having uploaded anything, but I've been quite busy in modding, let's say, the focus tree that I will be playing in this first campaign. And as you may have already, let's say, concluded from the title, I'm not playing as Germany right away because I'm honestly a bit scared, and I decided to bring a minor nation that I never brought with neither Black Eyes nor the Total War mod. And yeah, this nation is Finland. So yeah, this is just to actually we can start. Yeah, let's start it. Finish it. So Finland, because I wanted to challenge myself a little bit, but not too much. And while I was looking at the focus tree, overall I liked it. But I thought I could have just added a few things here and there just to, you know, tweak it and play around with something. And so I came up with this kind of semi-historical focus tree for Finland. I added a bunch of, I think 7 or 8 foci. The first one is this one here, the legacy of von der Goltz. Von der Goltz was the German commander who led the White Finns against the Red Finns in the Finnish Civil War of 1918-1919. And so if I will go down this focus here of the interventionism and mobilize the White Guards, I will have access to this. That it provides me some stability, some divisional organization, and most important of all, like a small attack and defense bonus against the Soviet Union. Although I am very tempted of going along the armed neutrality, because I like this phenomenon which grants this 10% of political power gain, monthly population plus 20%, and that's kind of interesting, because I do have some interesting changes. I added here the quality over quantity, which is, in my opinion, is what every Finnish player should do, and this will add, besides some 10 army experience, I added this idea, the quality versus quantity, which is kind of also like a I wouldn't call it a paradox, but a nice comparison. You know, you have the Soviet Union, in which quantity matters, and then you have Finland, in which quality matters. And the quality versus quantity gives me like 2 big bonuses. Let's say the division experience gain of plus 25% and the experienced soldiers losses minus 25%. But at the same time, it increases the training time by 15%. And I may even increase it to 25% just to have like a kind of a balanced modifier, to have a very incredibly slow training time, but very powerful divisions that will gain experience on the battlefield, and they will preserve some of their soldiers. I also added here focus on winter warfare, which will basically improve the pre-existing idea of winter experts, and I called it winter fetishists. And this overall will just reduce the winter attrition during war. I added the Petsamo nickel mines, which I'm surprised it was not already in the basic focus tree, because I think the nickel mines of Petsamo were one of the reasons of why Hitler brought Finland, not in the Axis, but let's say in the same alliance against the Soviet Union. And yeah, I decided to add it here. And yeah, I added an icon here to this focus because it was missing. I mean, I would say physically the icon is not even in the GFX folder, so it's in case any of the developers while watching this, just yeah, it's this tiny bug that I wanted to fix it. And then because there is this focus here of promoting urbanization, I also decided to add this of inviting foreign settlers. I thought, okay, maybe the Finnish government is yeah, preparing the country for a massive urbanization, and then it's kind of inviting other people, foreigners, to move to Finland, thereby increasing the population of these four states. I wanted to add a modifier of weekly population, weekly manpower, but then I thought, no, let's give it a challenge of just increasing the total population in order not to have too many manpower in the reserve flowing into Finland basically every week. And then yeah, the last three are these three foci here, in which I focused. Yeah, this is just pure fantasy, but I just focused on developing Lapland, basically. And the first one is okay. The government decides to invest in Lapland, so okay, it will cause some economic unrest. The government needs a lot of men, and this is why it reduces the manpower by 25,000 men, because you need even to take men from the reserve pool to, let's say, lay the groundworks for the development of Lapland. Reinforce the railway network. My idea was to have a railway line that would have connected, let's say, this supply hub here to Salla, this railway line here to Salla, and then from here following this path to Kirkenes, and then from Salla again joining back to the Rovaniemi-Kirkenes railway line. And yeah, the idea was just to have a kind of network here, but apparently I suck in modding, and I just could not make this network appear. So I said, okay, screw it. Let's make a national idea that will give me some supply range bonus, supply hub construction speed, and railway construction speed. And the last focus is probably the most interesting one. It may look OP at first glance, but no, it's not. So yeah, it will decreases economic fatigue by 10%. It's massive. I will gain back the manpower as well as the stability that I would lose with the very first focus, and I will gain 18 building slots, 10 civilian factories, 4 military factories, and 4 infrastructures in Lapland. Because yeah, I mean, Lapland is now very developed, there is room for everyone, but as you can see, this focus takes me 350 days, so it's nearly 1 year. 1 year in which I will have to waste to just modernize my beloved Lapland. Now, to increase the challenge, as you can see, these 3 foci, the von der Goltz one, yeah, this of Petsamo, this one of the settlers, and also these 2, they require to be at peace. And I haven't tried this, but considering that this one already will take me around 1 year, I will have to be very careful in choosing and picking the order in which I will select my my foci, because you know me, I like to focus research, and this one is, I think, one of the most important focus in the entire tree. But you know, just for the challenge, I'm really tempted to rush this one, or maybe leave it until 1940 and just rush this and then do this and then pick all the, I would say, foci that I need to do while I'm still at peace, either peace in general or peace with the Soviet Union. I don't know what will come out of this. I don't know how this will end. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this new campaign, this new series. And yeah, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. And I'll see you all in the next episode, in which we will go through, hopefully, 1936 and 1937. Until then, my friends, take care and stay safe.